Hi, welcome to another unboxing video. This is of the Dare to Scare compound firework from Firework King. How I sort of became aware of this was the price. It's £40 for this beast of a cake, which at 210 shots and 2-minute duration thereabouts, it's just crazy. I don't know how they do it with the money, no idea. This is going to probably pee off a lot of other premium firework brands. I'm not for a minute suggesting this is going to be at premium level, although the label suggests it's premium quality. It won't be, but it will be very, very good. But obviously, yeah, it's not going to be professional display standard, but it won't be far off, because the stuff from Firework King I've fired, it has been very credible. So Dare to Scare, like I said, it came to my attention because neighbour rivalry, not neighbour rivalry really. However, I did post some videos in 2019 over bonfire night of some of the fireworks neighbours were doing. And one in particular caught my eye, and it received a lot of views on YouTube, on my channel. So I did a little bit of research. Obviously I knew it was going to be a largish cake. It looked like it was continuous firing, so it kind of narrowed it down. And I think it's under something like More Neighbourhood Action. You'll see the video. It's a black sort of background on the cover, and there's some breaks on one side and a row of sort of comic tails with red tips, and people seem to like to click on that particular video. It's a good piece. I've narrowed it down, and it is Dare to Scare, although the video I've seen shows a more symmetrical firing pattern to the one I saw in the neighbour's garden. And having seen some footage on the store manager's phone at Latif's, which is where I purchased this from, the store manager had obviously fired all the kit himself. So I've seen the UK video of his, and again, very similar. It's not quite symmetrical in the firing as the China video shows, but it's not far off, and I'm not going to complain at 40 quid. There's the Iron Brew can for some scale. I'm going to have a drink of that actually, because I'm a bit sniffly, and I don't want my voice to go halfway through, so cheers. So recommended retail price £159.99. The NEC is close to a kilo. I don't think it's as much as Rock and Roller, which is a sister compound I've also purchased, but it's not far off. So 800-900 grams for 40 quid. It's a no-brainer in my book. I've got to buy this. So yeah, 2-minute duration. It's going to sit well in the garden display. It's not going to be used at the school display. It's not big enough. But it's a Cat 2. Cat 2 compounds seem to be creeping into the market more and more. There's some interesting ones from Celtic Fireworks, by the way, which I'll be looking into also for this year. So Dare to Scare, let's have a look. 210 shots. Let's pop the hood, or bonnet, as we like to say in the UK. But let's pop the hood. And there we go. So again, like Rock and Roll, we've got 3 cakes. And let's have a look at because they're different NECs, each cake is a different NEC. So we've got cake 1, 307.95 grams, cake 2, 282.64 grams, and cake 3, 261.39 grams, making a total NEC there of 851.98 grams. So yeah, so unlike Rock and Roller, these cakes have all got different powder weights to them. So they obviously varied effects, which they are, because I've seen the video. Like I say, it's not going to set the world on fire, but it will hold its own in a normal garden display. Effects-wise here, it does tell me which cake does what. So first cake, let's have a look. Red, green, to red, green crackling tails, red, green wave, silver time rain, red and lime, lime rain, red and time rain, which is like crackling, I think, blue and white strobe, silver coconut, time rain mines to silver chrysanthemums. So very nice, very varied in one cake. Middle cake then, white strobe mines to brocade crowns with red stars, white strobes, red comet tails to silver coconut, green strobes, chrysanthemums, brocade crowns with white strobes. So nice. So that it says red comet tail there. So they are fanned for what I've seen on the footage, and they should really go alternate. However, if you look at the neighbour video, they don't alternate in that piece. And I'm trying to rack my brains. I'm wondering if maybe they've set it the wrong way around, or I'm viewing it from the wrong way the cake was placed. Or it could be just one key and you might need 2 cakes to fire the same firing pattern, but who knows. And then, sorry, cake 3 because I'm digressing. Red wave to white strobes, then gold coconut to green strobes, brocade crowns to white strobes, brocade crowns to red wave and white strobe, gold coconut to green strobe, silver strobe willows, red white strobe, brocade crown with red and blue, and time rain, so a bit of crackling as well to the end. So it's pretty standard really. It's a display in a box. I mean, if you're doing a firework display just for you and the kids, 40 quid and you've got a 2-minute display, it's a no-brainer, isn't it? It's a no-brainer. Obviously 2 fuses there. Does have a label because, like we said, this is a fan effect. This is the way you want to face the audience. You face it the other way and you might have the effect seen on my video of the neighbour's display perhaps. So that's something for me to consider actually. But yeah, pay attention to that, because if you put it that way around, it's just not going to look good at all, really. You won't get the benefit of the fan effect, so always adhere to that. And that's it, really, in a nutshell. I think that's an absolute steal. Let me know what you think, but 40 quid. Yes, it's Cat 2. I'm not too sure if it's one. I'm going to say it's a 1.4G, but I'm just guessing. It could be a 1.3G effect, but I would imagine at the price it will be a 1.4G cake. But if it's a back garden and it's a bit of fun, who cares? So there we go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.